When I sit and I watch the scenes that we played, and Chris, Dusty's a brilliant comedian, you know, great timing. And when I look at the way we related to each other, I just have to giggle all the way through the picture, even though it's very serious. I think a picture like this could be very depressing and disturbing, but with that element, we can take that walk with these guys and look at things and receive an understanding from it, and not get weighted with despair.
Everybody has different memories about the scene where Ratso is nearly hit by a taxi. I maintain that we had a stunt driver in a taxi and we cued him in, and that was the scene.
Well, it was a hidden camera. So the camera's across the street in a van, because John intelligently didn't want to stack the streets with extras trying to look like New Yorkers, and also I don't think it was that big a budget of movie. So it's called a stolen shot. So like on the 8th or 9th take, suddenly the dialogue fits the exact moment the light turns to green, and we cross the street, and this cab literally tried to kill us.
The party scene, the famous party scene. There was so much grass being smoked during the shooting of the party that everyone on the set had a contact high.
The party, in this case, in Midnight Cowboy, was really about underground filmmakers, and they wanted to assemble assorted types that they could interview and integrate into the party, just like, you know, Warhol was doing with film in those days. And I knew a lot of the underground film stars, Viva, Ultraviolet, Taylor Mead. They were all there in the party as extras.
So when I met these people, I thought they were more than bizarre. And I walked into my dressing room and I saw two people making love on my clothes one day. And I really did a somersault.
I'd started, you know, to learn about drugs out here. So the experience of that darkroom scene where everything's done with touch and hands and feel and everything else was an absolute autobiographical experience that I'd had.
I didn't even know about grass, marijuana, pot, none of that stuff. I had no idea what that was. Bert Harris, who was the AD, he was the assistant director. He had to show me how to smoke it. I didn't even know what it was. At the time, I was a total innocence. I think it shows, too, that I didn't really know what I was doing. 2 years later, honey, I was rolling them. Schlesinger always said he created a monster.
I remember I found these glasses that had these multiple prisms, yeah, and I brought it into the scene. Ratso! Ratso! And they have the thing, guess who I am? Like that. As if these, you know, these things made him, you know, made him disappear or become somebody else or whatever it is. I don't know, I like that so much, I still like it.
I mean, where they found people with green nails, with monkeys sitting on their shoulders, saying they were trees, I'll never know. But they literally found these crazy, eccentric, harmless, interesting, colorful people to make this party happen. Today, you'd have maniacs.
Now, it's 25 years later. I can't be arrested for this, right? Okay.